Hello there, my name's Card. I'm a long-time progressive community organiser and activist. And today I just want to briefly talk about a reactionary dog whistle that's been around for a little while now, as well as what it really means, who's using it, and why. For those who might not know, in politics a dog whistle is a word, a phrase, or a symbol which seems perfectly innocent and innocuous to most people, but which really communicates a more sinister hidden message to those in the know. Additionally, there'll also be a playlist of videos of mine linked at the top of the description which goes into detail about all sorts of dog whistles and how to spot them. Today specifically, I wanted to talk about allusions to Christmas lights and how they've become something of a contemporary reactionary meme and signal, particularly in online spaces. Now, a lot of the online far-right congregate most of the time on dedicated reactionary forums and image boards where they're free to be as openly bigoted as they want to be. But whenever they're on the normal, regular side of the internet, they'll often reuse all of the same racist, homophobic, transphobic, etc. jokes and memes and talking points they would with other reactionaries, but they'll couch it all in obfuscating language and obtuse references so that it flies over the heads of most normal people. If you consider yourself a socially conscious progressive, you should try to familiarise yourself with the general references and talking points online reactionaries will often bring up, so that you don't let them fly under your radar when they're trying to spread their ideology and signal their beliefs to one another online. After all, knowing is half the battle. To this end, one of the ways alt-right types will attempt to signal their reactionary beliefs to one another without most normal people catching on is through referencing Christmas lights in a very particular and pointed way. Reactionaries will post memes about Christmas lights being unwieldy or difficult to untangle. This is understood among the far right to be a coded message of sorts, covertly announcing the poster's anti-Semitic beliefs. This all ties into an untrue urban legend, widely known in online reactionary circles, that modern Christmas lights were invented by a Jewish man, and thereby the problems associated with Christmas lights becomes a coded stand-in for problems caused by Jews as a whole. And Jews secretly causing all the problems of the world is a big component of a lot of far-right thinking, obviously. So, if you see someone already a little bit suspect posting online about how they hate disentangling Christmas lights, seemingly all apropos of nothing, and people in their responses all seem to understand this is something political you can't quite put your finger on, now you know the reason why. They're subtly signalling their anti-Semitic worldview. So for the sake of keeping yourself and your spaces safe, please just keep this in mind. It's always good to be able to recognise alt-right messaging and signalling like this, so you can spot it, denounce it, explain why it's wrong and bad to others, and remove the people posting this sort of stuff. That's all I have to say today. I hope it helps. Once again, my name's Card. If you want to hear more from me, especially more about emerging or obscure reactionary dog whistles and how to spot them, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube page, or just take a look at my other videos. Goodbye for now, and stay safe out there.